Good morning, DBS. And yes, it can still be a good morning even if it is raining and pouring outside. Of course, we're bringing you the burst of sunshine that you're going to need to start off your day. So don't worry about what's going on outside. What's important is what's happening right here on DBS this morning. So how about we start off your day right with the morning news highlights?
Good morning. Time now for a summary of your top stories. The recent victory of 44-year-old Dickon Mitchell at the June 23rd general elections in Grenada sets the precedence for younger people to enter the political fray and influence policy decision-making on behalf of their peers, so says local youth activist Regine Montoute.
They directly know how the policies from government impact young people. Also, we now have the voice of the youth being heard at that level. It's not just about locating youth advocacy on the ground, but we're actually in and hearing and feeling the penetration of young people at the table now. So the perspective of the young people is now being more respected, and two, now that you have young people in the spaces of leadership, you see a shift in terms of the policies and the way government executes their projects, and it is more, how should I say, youth-oriented.
Montoute is hoping that more young people will be encouraged to enter politics in light of the most recent developments. The Fisheries Department is working on a new vessel information system that promises to help expedite rescue and search missions at sea. It is expected to be rolled out before year end.
It will allow agencies to be able to support them if there is any incident at sea, or where we get information that they may be missing, or we get information that they need rescue or support. We can be able to work with various agencies to support quick finding of the vessel in that sense. So the device is actually supported by Digicel St. Lucia, and the Ministry of Agriculture is working with the cooperatives in particular to help bring this initiative to life.
The announcement coincides with the Fisherman's Feast, which is commemorated every year on June 29th. A comprehensive and revealing study chronicling the situational needs of persons living with disabilities in St. Lucia has concluded and is now ready for review.
We are here to discuss the findings with our stakeholders, but most importantly, we want to hear from them whether our preliminary recommendations are fitting, because we have some short-term, we have medium-term, and some long-term recommendations.
The rationale behind the study was to get a clearer and more detailed assessment of the core issues affecting everyday lives of persons living with disabilities and how governments could better tailor their social protection services to meet and satisfy a myriad of emerging needs. The 2022 sargassum season has begun, with more algae spotted floating out at sea. Experts fear that 2022 could be as bad or worse than the catastrophic year of 2018. St. Lucia is tackling the problem by trying to find commercial uses for the foul-smelling seaweed-like algae.
Particularly when we look at the sargassum outlook for this year in particular, is going to be a bumper year. We are going to have satellite imagery has shown that there is going to be quite a bit of sargassum landed at our various bays. So we need to work towards how can we utilize that sargassum for commercial purposes. The other aspect of it is we have a project coming on stream from the UNDP, United Nations Development Program, which will be providing St. Lucia with equipment and machinery to help support the removal. And the intention is that how can we integrate these two projects? How can we help remove for the purpose of using it for commercial uses for economic benefit?
In 2018, there was a record 20 million metric tons of sargassum throughout the region. Those are your top stories. Thanks for watching. Good morning.
And that's a wrap for our morning news highlights. So we're heading into a quick commercial break, but this is about the time that you need to grab your tea, maybe grab some blankets because it might be kind of cold, and get ready for the rest of the show. We'll be right back. Today we are touching base with Miss Bay Gardens and Dermalogic, and she bringing a beautiful smile into the interview. How are you feeling, Muriel?
I'm feeling good. Thank you so much. What about you, Jack?
I'm feeling good. It's been so nice speaking to the ladies going up for Queen Show this year. You know, I did my thing in 2019, but it's been 2 years since there's been a Carnival Queen pageant in St. Lucia. How does it feel being one of the women to bring back Carnival Queen to the stage?
It actually feels awesome to be one of the 8 contenders because, as we know, the audition was very hectic. Being that the time to audition was short, there were many beautiful, intelligent girls who had a lot of talent. So I'm really glad that I was one of the final 8 contestants chosen.
Of course. And did I mention you look amazing today? Pink is my favorite color, and I really love how you're carrying it across because it really brings out your skin tone. We see the pink lip. It seems that your chaperone has you on lock.
Pink is my favorite color as well.
All right, amazing. We have something in common there. So, St. Lucia wants to know, what area are you representing in the pageant? And, you know, what was it like growing up there?
Well, I'm from Tiroshe, Miku. I was born and raised there, and it was very fun growing up there. I feel like I was able to be myself and express myself in a respectful way. It was really fun. My family, as well as my friends and the persons in the community, they made it very good. It was a great experience growing up there. It was not too country. There was a balance between the country lifestyle and, as people would say, the city lifestyle. Yes.
Okay, so very well-rounded. You know, she could chill and watch Netflix, but then she can go by the river too. That's the vibe I'm getting, yes? All right, so pageantry. I know this is not your first pageant, so take us into your pageant history.
Well, I participated in 3 pageants prior to this one. 2 was at primary school level. They were Creole pageants where I emerged victorious, and one was in 2019, Miku Carnival Queen. I also won. I know sometimes a lot of persons, they don't see the benefits of pageantry, but being someone who has participated in pageantry before, I can say for sure it's not all about winning or about the physicality. It really benefits an individual, especially depending on the mindset that you go into the pageant with. So I can say for sure, apart from boosting my confidence and helping with my public speaking, it has put me in a position where I can reflect on myself and see how I can benefit myself overall, physically, mentally, socially, maybe not financially because it's very expensive to take part in a pageant. But at the end of the day, I believe what I really love about pageantry, it puts you in a space and in a position where you can, would I say it? You'll have to cut that out.
Yeah, don't worry.
It puts you in a space and in a position where you can get life-changing opportunities, things that can benefit you not just on the night of the show, but in the future.
Okay. What would you say have been your favorite moments throughout the various pageants that you have participated in? Or what would you say is the moment that stood out the most to you throughout your pageant journey?
The moment that stood out the most to me, I would say, is swimwear, the swimwear segment. I honestly don't have one because I honestly love pageantry. I love the swimwear segment, the interview segment, and when I win.
I mean, victory, bringing it home, of course, I'd expect that to be something that's celebrated. Yes. All right, and I know a lot of the girls we've spoken to so far have mentioned that cohesiveness between the girls behind the scene, having that real sisterhood experience. Seeing that you've participated in so many pageants, I know that you definitely have your pageant sisters lined up from those as well. But what's your experience like with the girls this year?
It has been a very great experience. We haven't had any misunderstandings or anything of that nature, which for girls is new.
Yes.
That's not the realm. Usually, when there are a lot of girls, you'd always find cliques or some persons not getting along, but it's not the case this year. It's a very great bond.
All right, and speaking of bonds, we've seen the snaps, we've seen the posting. We know your chaperone is very proud to be helping you along this journey. So, what's it been like being chaperoned by, we're not even going to name him, but he'll be watching. What's it like being chaperoned by him?
It's a very good combination. It's the best duo because we know each other, we know what I want, I know what he wants, and despite the fact that heads will always bump, there will always be disagreements, we are able to reach a common ground, we are able to come to a final conclusion that's not only good for me, but for the chaperone as well.
Wonderful. Okay, since he's doing so well, we will name him now. It's Deshaun Augustine T. Blacks. You're doing an amazing job with Miss Mirelle Popo, and we are certainly looking forward to see what the duo has for us on pageant night.
Yes.
As of right now, we're ready for you to have your interview question. Are you ready?
I am.
Okay, so can we get a drum roll, please, from behind the scenes? Yes, we have special effects. All right, Mirelle, your question is, a lot of people do have negative views on pageantry. What would you say to convince them otherwise?
I do understand that many persons have, if not a negative, a different view on pageantry. And I completely understand why, because sometimes when we have not taken part in something, or when we just go with what the crowd says, that is how stigma becomes something that is attached. So what I would say to a person or persons who have that view on pageantry is that they're not correct. You're absolutely wrong, because as someone who has taken part in 3 pageants, I can say for sure it's not about winning, it's not about the crown. Yes, it's nice to win. That would be a fantastic thing if someone takes part in a pageant and they do become victorious. But the benefits you get at the end of the day, they're intangible. They're things that you can use not only on the night of the show, but in the future. So I would say to persons who have probably a negative view on pageantry, to don't go with what the crowd say, or don't look on the outside. Take time to learn about it, or ask persons who have participated in it the benefits that can come along with that. And they should also take part in pageantry as well, because if it can make me the person I am today, it can do the same thing for others as well.
Thank you, Mirelle. Fabulous job of answering that question, and a very important message rooted in there as well. We're looking forward to seeing the rest of your pageant journey and to seeing you taking the stage on July 7th. Thank you so much for today's interview.
Thank you so much, Jaco. I would just like to take time out to thank my 2 sponsors, Bay Garden Resorts and The Logic. Thank you guys so much for choosing me. I can assure you that you won't be disappointed on July 7th.
Right now we are coming to you from the Cultural Center because we decided to be a part of Soca Monarch, Groovy and Power Soca semi-finals, and that of course happened on Friday. So we're coming to you from the evening, but of course we always have to bring the vibes to your morning. Javon was on the scene, so let's check out a montage of what took place on Friday night.
So, I want you to sing this line with me.
All right, welcome back. Right now we have the Jacques Rosalie, the fun machine, Ezra, the fun machine, and you are the first one to take the stage tonight. You know, what's the energy feeling like for this carnival season?
My energy is all the way up there. I'm so excited to be here. You know, Groovy, Power Semis, Of course, blessed to actually be participating in both of them. Blessed just, for being alive, especially in these times of COVID and war and all these kind of things. And I'm just so upbeat about this carnival.
All right, amazing. And like you said, you are in Groovy and Power Soca. Tell us a bit about the tracks.
Well, of course, for the Groovy that I performed already, it's called Drifting. Of course, from Vibes Productions, big up Vibes Productions, the Body Pass Rhythm, big up all the artists on the rhythm, big up Louis Dan for helping me writing that song. And it's all about, having fun when you drink your alcohol, drifting, not too drunk, and, just drifting away from your problems. As for Pass Me Straight, very straightforward, dealing with the hypocrites, dealing with the VCS, the coconuts. We have a problem with that in St. Lucia. So, yeah, it's a very straightforward song that is doing well on the Walpo rhythm. Big up Fire Stripes on that project as well. And, it's 2 contributions for the year. And, as long as I have a contribution to any carnival, it's always a good thing. So, yeah, man, big up.
All right, well, we're looking out for you for your second performance. We're looking out for you on the road. We already know you everywhere. So all the best with your performance, and we're looking forward to seeing you in the finals. We know you there.
Thank you very much. What's up? Jongo Silly, DBS TV.
Hey, Groovy Semis! Hey, look at this, right? Invasion! What we tell them? Jongo Silly, boy! Jongo Silly, boy! Hey, Groovy Semis! Mountain Prince, now drink something, man! Think I'm not straight to be hit like soon. Don't know how much more I can consume. Look right now, my pressure in boy. Excuse me, give this a proof as a drift. Look now, I got the up street. Don't worry about because I'm feeling great and I drift. Thank God, things are going still. But don't give me a rebuild. Well, everything is got back to normal. Don't tell me about protocol. Don't tell me nothing on curfew. When I'm drinking me alcohol. If you see me in the street party, winding up on a girl, I just wanna free up myself from all of the stress. Is nothing personal.
All right, Ambi, we catch you. You came off the stage earlier on. Now you are selling chat for women. I will not take it personally, but what's that carnival season like for you? And how are your songs being received so far?
Well, so far I find the song being received by the audience and the people very good. I mean, it started catching up on people. At first, people wasn't really listening to it. They was more really listening to stress. But the woman likes that catching up on people, you understand? And I think they like it.
All right, they like it for sure. And in addition to your tracks, we see you putting out music videos as well. So what is it like for you ahead of the stage?
We have 20,000 people in here tonight.
Well, I think it's better to do music videos for your song, because when you give people visual, it give you a better look as a person, as an artist. It's like you're selling a product, to the people.
I don't want to leave the stage in a race.
How you been feeling with
I want
the
to go
environment of music that we see
somebody give me a wave like this.
Because in addition to yourself, we see a lot of artists coming out with fantastic lyrics, fantastic pieces. What do you like being part of that environment?
Personally, I feel good. It's a lot of different vibes. Like the genre segment, the trap music, the groovy music, the power soca, But I mean, it's nice because it's all music. So I love all music. It don't matter what. It could be a western, it could be a slow tune. I like it. I'll gravitate to it. So I think it's good. I think we're doing good right now. We just need to be better and come harder.
Thank you so much, and all the best for out there. So that's it.
Thank you.
Ladies. Ladies, it have soap, it have thing like Irish Spring. It have soap, it have thing like Irish Spring. It have soap, it have thing like Irish Spring. It have soap, it have thing like Irish Spring. Every girl I wanna scrub it. Every girl I wanna scrub it. Scrub it my girl and scrub it my girl and scrub it my girl. Go down my girl and scrub it my girl. Come up my girl and scrub it my girl. Shake that my girl and scrub it my girl. To the ground my girl when you scrub it my girl. At your back my girl when you scrub it my girl and down. And scrub it and down. Scrub it and down. Scrub it and down. Down. Scrub it. It have so.
DBS. As you would know if you're a regular viewer here on DBS This Morning, or let me just tell you, if you're new, every week we do a recap video on our experiences with Carnival Butte. So let's head into that. Here's what happened on Carnival Butte this week.
G6 Production.
Bedroom Records.
OZ that. Yo, Mowgli. Do the one drop, left one. Make that stop, right one. Bubble don't stop, both punch. Make it roll, roll, roll. Come down like avalanche.
Guess who's back?
Back again.
So I come in, hey, look at me, Marco, you know. I'm just coming to see what's going on.
That's how we're in baggy clothes today, so you can't see nothing.
I'm looking at booty. I say, yes, I say it on national TV, I'm looking at booty.
Yes, man. We're wearing baggy clothes.
But dunk, yes, I see you all guys did very well. But what's going on? Socks, shoes, no shoes?
Listen, I am healthy, not healthy.
Space your legs out. We're tapping side to side. We're bouncing side to side and we're still squeezing our glute area side to side. Bounce. And your foot down and do pressurize it. Drop pressure on it. In 3, 2, space your legs out. 1, let's go. Down as low as you can. Slow. 1, squeeze. 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 4, 5, 6. Back flat, chest out. 7, 8, 9. 5 more. See, what name will come here a while ago? Now check y'all. Bowing down to me. You see, you mustn't disrespect bulls. Because right now you're just on all fours, bowing down to bullshit lifestyle.
Any immigration officers that's watching next time will meter.
You must be mad.
Can keep him.
Let me tell you, Solution immigration officers are very respectful, very professional, friendly. I must say. Anyway.
We're not paying to claim it.
I can go back, you know. Raquel, I can go back, you know. Seems like you only remember don't seem like it's party all used to have when I was in there. All right. Well, let's shake off the coffee party. Let's get the drink. We're going donkey kicks close. We're pulsing donkey kicks. Let's go. So you're going to use your right leg. So Salisha, you see how they're down? You're going to use your right leg. Can I touch you? Okay, so you're going to bend your legs close to you.
What are this pulsing?
Look forward, and you're going to pulse it again into 15. Take your time and squeeze. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Go. 1. Take your time. 2, 3, 4. Can I touch you?
Yes.
Squeeze it in. And squeeze. 6, 7. That is it. 8, 9. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plus 1. Up. 2, up, 3, 4. Ensure your core is in. 5, breathe. 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 more. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Let me ask you a question. Did you all miss me? Choose your answer correctly.
You know, there's something missing in the gym without you there. You know, we missed you so much.
That sounds like a vicious, ferocious, versitous,
What's hell about the
vivacious. It just sounds v. All right. I warn you already, don't come for me. I have my own thesaurus. The Bullshit Lifestyle thesaurus. Do not come for me. Okay. So, let me be nice. From all that I've taught you thus far, choose an exercise for us to complete this session. Jacka.
But we have to
We have to
consult.
Hey, you're consulting on my time? 10, 9, 8. Okay, let's go. We're going lunges because you're not ready yet.
No, please.
Please, pay me. Let's go. Six. 2 more. Come on. 7. 3. 4. Don't lock your knees when you come up. Maintain a slight bend in your knee. That's it. 5. 10. 9, go a little lower. That's it. You can go low. Stop forming the fold. You can go low. Let's go. Then we call certain people. Why stop talking?
Sorry. So we can pay attention. We're being attentive. You didn't want good students yesterday.
Say that again?
Not yesterday. You wanted good students. We're being
No,
attentive.
but I got a good students yesterday. You all bow to me. You all fan me. You did everything. Wait, what?
Good morning. I mean, good night. Night, hi. You know
So,
what it is.
so you're getting confused.
Yes.
So how you all feeling from yesterday's session?
Not bad actually. It was a lot.
It was just a lot at the time,
you know. But we're good. We're great.
Because you're like discipline. When I was in there, what were you all doing? Having fun with Pakel, drinking coffee and cookies.
Jealous.
You're disrespectful for that.
Yeah.
For that.
I
For,
miss out so much. That's all right.
you see, you're still talking. You're still talking.
It missed us.
Can I get 10 push-ups, please?
What?
10 push-ups.
No.
Now.
You asked. Can I?
Give me 10 push-ups.
That reminds me of going to Hess and having my shirt out of my pants.
So we warming up St. Lucia with 10 push-ups. Easy push-ups. Proper form, take your time, breathe. Go down straight, full stretch, core in, chest out. If you're on your knees, you're going to stretch your entire body forward. I do not want to see your rear in the air. So chest forward and down. Look ahead of you. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. And make sure you come up and you squeeze that. Let's go. Up. Squeeze. 1. Control it down. Up. 2. Up. 3. Up. 4. Make sure you squeeze it. 5. 6. 7. 1. 2. Look ahead of you. 3. 4. 5. 6, 7, 8. Come on. All right, so we're on level 3. I guess you ladies paid the price yesterday. And you behave yourself. Focus, you need more balance. I just touched you. I'm not that strong. I'm not that strong. Did I see what? Nobody saw nothing. You saw, did you see anything? St. Lucia, did you say anything? Nobody saw nothing. Did they respond? Did they say yes? No. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 more. Let's go. 5, 4, 3. Make sure you squeeze, chest out, then dive, look ahead of you, push up, and squeeze the booty, and push it back, down. 1. Squeeze. 2. Dive and squeeze. 3. Dive. Squeeze the booty. 4. Now we're starting the exercise. Let's go. Down. 1. That's it. 2. Try not to bend forward. Just try to sit. That's it. 3. That's how we get it done, St. Lucia. I hope you're following. Take your time. You don't want to injure you. Take your time. Go down as low as you can. Anytime you feel any slight discomfort, stop. Rest. Take your time.
All right, with that, we have come to the end of today's show. And of course, I'm getting ready to share with you your thought for the day. This one, I think, comes from the heart, given our current circumstances with not really knowing what days is going to rain or what days is going to be sunshine. Sometimes you have to make your own sunshine. Sometimes you never know the burst of positivity that you could bring to a situation or you could bring to something that looks gloomy could just be what brightens up the day for somebody else and could brighten up the day for the person in the mirror as well. So yes, that's your thought for the day. Sometimes you have to be the sunshine. Have a wonderful day and shine as bright as you want it today. I'll see you tomorrow.